Anxiety can cause a feeling of restlessness, edginess. This is, of course, because when we're anxious, the fight or flight mechanism is active, which means our nervous system is ready to do what it needs to do to get us out of that danger. With anxiety, our nervous system is set on edge, it's set too high. And this can mean that this feeling of dread and uneasiness can stay with us a lot of the time. If we have a lot of stressful events in our life, or we've had perhaps one big stressful event in our life, then this can cause our nervous system to be too active, to switch on and stay switched on instead of switching down, which is what it should do. When stressful things come along in life, which of course they always will do, then we should be able to up our nervous system so that we can actively deal with it. And sometimes this can be really positive. It can be like a feeling of anticipation, excitement, up our energy levels so that we can get on with what we need to do to get the job done. But when it stays switched on, it means that we end up feeling anxious and uneasy and restless a lot of the time. Once it's switched on in this way, it can be quite hard to reduce this down ourselves. But there are things that we can do, such as the breathing exercises, the slow, deep breathing exercises. Look up 7-11 breathing if you're interested in knowing more about that. And the emotional freedom technique can be really helpful as well to help manage emotions that come from anxiety. Often we need help with this. We might need to go to therapy and get someone to assist us to reduce our nervous system down so it goes back into its rest form, which is where we're just bobbing along in life and haven't got that feeling of dread and restlessness sitting in the background all the time. The restlessness can be caused by the hormones and chemicals that are released into our system when it becomes stressed. That's adrenaline and cortisol. And these cause a lot of physical symptoms, such as a racing heart rate, maybe sweating, tremors, feeling sick, even chest pains at times. They can cause a loss of appetite and feeling faint. And this is all these hormones creating these feelings and sensations. And it's really just our body preparing to do that fight or flight. So it can really help to step back and see this reaction taking place and know that it is a normal body reaction. It doesn't actually mean that you're in danger or that you need to take action, but it can certainly feel like this. And it can make you very restless and sometimes even irritable. So try those things I've suggested, but do keep in mind that you might need additional help, as a lot of people do, particularly if the anxiety has been going on for a long time, or there are events that have happened to you that it's hard to clear from your mind and you feel strong emotional responses about those things. Different sorts of help will help different people in different ways. To always be open to any kind of offer of support that's put to you. This is Tina from Action on Anxiety. I'll see you again soon.